Hello, my name is Christine Ross, and I am going to be sharing with you a project that I worked on yesterday. And I had worked on it for a couple of hours the day before. I have thoroughly enjoyed putting it together, and it is by Close to My Heart. And I should start by telling you I am not a Close to My Heart demonstrator. I love the products, and of course I love Dana Swadling, who is a director for Close to My Heart. And once upon a time I was in her group, but I am doing other things now, so I am just enjoying the products now. So I wanted to share with you what I'm doing, or what I worked on. This is from a kit called Cut Above Layout Kit. It also comes as a calendar kit, and I worked on the calendar kit. And the set, this particular set is called Reasons to Smile. So before I actually go into it, I wanted to share some other things that I used to put together this kit. I really like the Versamat, and this is wonderful. This is paid for itself a million times, but for this particular project, it has the edges of it have the inches all around it, you know, the scale or a measurement system. And you can use that because it works well with this kit. There are places on the actual pages that tell you where you start. You want to start, 2.5 inches from the left and 3 inches down. And where that point starts, that's where you put your first particular piece of paper on your page. And that could be most likely a die cut. So that's going to help you to get started and help you to just go easily into the rest of the page. So I thought that was well worth sharing with you, since this particular set does not mention it, but I've used it so many times, and I use it all the time, even with other products, that I wanted to bring that up. So that's the Versamat by Close to My Heart, and it's wonderful. Then I used a whole host of colors of ink pads, and I wanted to share that with you as well. So, feel free to get your inks out, take a look at the different colors, get your inks out, get some sponge daubers out, and, get ready to ink up a dauber and go around the edge of your sentiments. That there's sentiments that you put on that are actually die cut, pre-die cut for you, so you just pop them out. You can go around the stickers, you can go around the mats for the photos. There's lots of things that you can do with just a sponge dauber. And then another thing that I used quite a bit was the liquid glass, and I use this to make certain items on the page have a little more glam, if you like, but just to have a little more shine and pop out a little bit. And then I love this Glitz Stardust, and I really enjoyed using that as well. And then on the die cuts themselves, there are some very intricate die cuts, especially I believe it's May, that has butterflies. And I used this Bonding Memories glue pen. And this was wonderful because you can take the tip off, and then you just push this down, and then of course the adhesive comes to drip towards the tip. And then you can get those fine little areas that need to have some adhesive on them, where the Tombow for the large areas works really well. And this, you would really like the way it works with those die cuts, and I enjoyed that. And then I used my trusty scissors, my micro tip scissors, to be able to get some of those areas that were kind of hard to get out of the die cuts because they're so intricate. You can poke them out. And then believe it or not, I used my embossing tool. And the reason is, there were some times I would put down a die cut and I wanted to lift it up and kind of move it a little bit. You can use the movable Tombow, but I used permanent. But sometimes you get it down there and you think, well, it just needs to go up a little bit. And you can gently lift this up and you can adjust it before it adheres too tight. So I thought those were some things that I wanted to mention before I kind of went over it. But this comes with stickers, die cuts, and the paper that you need to adhere your projects to, as well as these particular stickers for afterwards that you would give to highlight specific days of the month where there's something special going on your calendar. So, and I think I already mentioned each one has the layout for each day or week, a month of the year. So there's that, and we'll go ahead and take a quick look at this because this is just a quick overview, but this is the cover. Isn't that cute? This is a page for your photo and a page for a title, and then there's some pages for some little bit of journaling. So if this is a gift, you could use this for a gift because it is getting to be that season. You could put your family name, you can put if it was a vacation and you're giving it to somebody who went on vacation with you, you know, something very unique. Pictures throughout that go to that vacation or led up to that vacation or whatever it happens to be. It's just, you know, it could be a year in a family member's life, a baby's life, whatever it is. And I thought that was just fantastic. So I'm going to hit most of the months, but maybe not all of the months, but this is January. And this is where I took a sentiment and I used the sponge dauber, inked it up, you know, just tap it into the thing, and then went around the edge with, in this case, it was a green color. And that particular green is citrus leaf. I'm not sure even if Close to My Heart still carries it. But the beauty of it, of purchasing the ink pads, is that if you're like me, you always purchase a re-inker when you buy an ink pad. That way you never run out of it, and it never goes out of season or it never goes unavailable to you because you have the re-inker. So, and that's what I love about the Close to My Heart products. They sell the re-inkers with the stamp pads that they have available to you at any given time. Now there are a few that are really my favorites. So this is one of my very favorites. This is February, and you can see all the hearts, and there's places for journaling, and there's places for photos. You could put a 4x6 here, and I think that's a 2x4 here. And it's just, it says, "My heart just grew." So imagine your loved one's pictures here and a little place for journaling. What's not to love? It could be, you know, your puppy dog, your pet. I mean, what makes your heart grow? So yeah, it's love. So and then here's March, and there's place again for the journaling and the photo. And guess what? I did not embellish this, and it's just perfect, isn't it? So you can finish this product and feel really good about giving it as a gift, whether or not you embellish or not. So here is April, which if you can see it, it's so cute. It's darling. And you can see from the side that I used a pop dot on that one to raise it up. So that umbrella is kind of coming off the page a little bit. It looks really cute. And with the clouds and the photo mat, and it says "Celebrate Today." And there's a place down for a couple of journaling spots. And I'm going to show you also one calendar. So here's April, for example. How nice is that? Nice big boxes. You can put birthdays in there, special days that you have coming up, whatever it is. So that was April. May. This is one, I don't know, it's hard to pick a favorite, but this one is really wonderful. This is a big die cut, and when you pop out, this is one that you would want to use the Bonding Memories glue pen for, because when you get this out, there's lots of little intricate spaces. See how narrow that is? That little white piece there, you have to adhere that, and that's where this comes in. You just pop off the top, run it along the back side, and you can put that right down. So that's really nice. But I thought this was a great page. And remember, when they're done with this, they can cut these off and make them into a scrapbook. And that would be a 1 full year scrapbook. Once they put those in, that's 12 months of pictures. Because not everybody takes a ton of pictures. Some people just take, you know, pictures here and there, or we never get them off of our phone. But I thought, I mean, I just know that it would be a treat for someone to have it all ready to go. And then here is another one. This is June, and it's got the Glitz glitter gel. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of sparkly on the orange flower. Again, lots of fun. Who doesn't love to have flowers in June or July or August? And this is July. I'm not going to belabor it too long, but it's got summer. It comes with a sticker that says summer, and that's perfect. And on these little watermelon seeds, I went ahead and put some Glitz Glitter Gel. And up here, I put a little bit of that liquid glass, which is exactly what it looks like. It looks like liquid glass. It makes you want to touch it. I like things that I'm very tactile with the way I like to enjoy my craft. So with that, it really is fun to play with. Okay, and then here is the next one. This is August, and it says adventure, and it's got places for photos, and it's a lot of fun. So I like the splashes of color along the backside of the page. I'm a blogger, and my particular blog has splashes of what looks like ink, but it's actually just color on there. And then here's September. Isn't that cute? So you would look at this if it was open like this. So here's September, and there's the month, and there's the photos, and you put pictures here, and you journal, and how fun is that, huh? Okay, so just a couple more to go, or a few more to go. This is October. This is one of my favorite. Here I put the liquid glass on the flowers. Some of these are die cuts, and some of them are on the page. So you just put your pop dot underneath, and it raises up that flower. And it's so pretty. And here is the liquid glass on this. You can maybe see the shimmer from that, I hope. It's very pretty. And November says family time, lots of color. When I look at that, I think I can see families sitting together enjoying a Sunday meal, or out to a restaurant, or maybe in the classroom. Even those colors are kind of fun. And then finally is December. And December, you have to look up at the word smile. It has liquid glass on it. And there's a little liquid glass on this flower. Such a fun project. So I hope that you've enjoyed walking through this with me. And remember, this is available through the end of the month. I guess it's live through October. And of course, if you talk to your Close to My Heart consultant, I'm sure they can help you out with that. And if you would like to see any other videos in the future, just look me up. I'm Christine Ross, and I would love to share my crafting with you. Thanks.